We have a big announcement!
And we're going to talk about that coming up.
Stay tuned.
Well, guys, we have a big announcement that we wanted to share with you guys, and that is why we have this video today.
Yeah.
We are super excited.
Yeah, guys, as a matter of fact, our children don't even know what's
Nope.
happening. We just told them that today is going to be a big day. We told them last night before they went to bed, and they were excited. They even dressed up. They're in dresses. We figured, hey, everybody always gets fancy for special occasions such as graduations, proms, weddings, and such. This is a huge special occasion for our family that we're so grateful for. And the announcement is, guys, we are finally mortgage free.
We paid off our house! We did it, guys!
So what does that mean? We're moving?
It does not mean that we're moving.
No.
It means that we no longer have to pay money to live in this house because now mommy and daddy own it.
Yay! Yay!
So guys, yes, that just means that you guys, this house, nobody can ever take it from us. We
right.
own everything. Every door in this home, every window in this home, every carpet, every flooring. What else do we own? Your bedrooms,
own
everything, right?
The appliances and
basement.
the furniture, everything in here.
Everything,
we
everything.
own.
And guys, you know, today was really, it was actually very emotional for me because I just woke up this morning. I was just so grateful to God, and I saw my baby girls playing in their toy room, and I was just like, wow, like they have no idea that that toy room is going to be completely debt-free in just a matter of a few hours. As a matter of fact, guys, hopefully we'll be able to insert some footage into this video, but we're actually on our way to the bank right now to make that final payment. And would you believe it? Today is, when you're watching this, it's going to be, of course, well past, but today is June 12th, 2018. And we actually purchased our home June 12th, 2013. So that was huge for us. Like, wow, actually on the day, to the very day, 5 years later, we are now going to be mortgage free.
That's right.
And I'm just so excited just to see the standard that we're setting even for our children, our children's children. Our children, you guys will be able to hopefully pay cash for your home. And if you don't, you'll actually beat mommy and daddy. I pray that you guys will be able to pay off your home in 5 years or under, right? A year, maybe 2 years. If you guys don't have the opportunity to pay cash for, which we're gonna say you guys won't pay
That's
cash
right,
for your homes,
that's
right?
right.
But guys, this is just huge for us. Today has been everything that I dreamed of and then some. It's been very, very emotional. I've just been so grateful to God. To God be the glory. We thank God, and yes, I know that some people are probably going to be watching this and be like, why are they giving God the credit? You all worked hard and did this. No, to God be the glory. We give God the honor and the praise for this because he knew that this was a prayer of ours, this was a dream of ours. We had no idea that people were actually paying off their homes. When we first learned about it, it was actually through Dave Ramsey, and we were like, pay off your homes? Well, okay. And, we jumped on board, and we have taken you guys on this ride, on this journey with us, and we're just grateful. We're grateful.
That's right. 5 years,
Yeah.
and now we are not just homeowners, but we are owners of our home.
Oh my gosh. And we're just going to give you guys some of the numbers. Our grand total, when everything was said and done, it was $330,000 paid off in 5 years. And you guys, boy, do we have a story to tell because we are a one-income family. I do work here at home, of course, with his or her money, but the bulk of the income definitely comes in from you, my hubby here. He goes out to work every day. He works hard for this family, and I take pride in managing our home and taking whatever is brought in this home and just managing it well. And so $330,000, guys, $25,000 of that was actually the interest. And the reason why we included that in the big number.
Because we paid it.
We paid it, right? And a lot of people don't include that in number. I'm like, wait a minute, we need to include that just to see, hey guys, the reality is when you purchase your home or you're thinking about buying a home, you're not just buying it for whatever the sticker price is.
Yep.
If you plan on holding that mortgage, if it's 15 years, 30 years, whatnot, you're probably gonna be paying double, even triple for that home. And in a matter of, and guys, we had a great rate because our credit scores are great. We had a great rate. And we still paid $25,000. It was actually like $24,000.
And we paid our house off 25 years early.
Oh my gosh!
And we still
to God be the
paid
glory.
$25,000 of interest.
Yeah, and then the rest of the money minus the 25,000 was actually renovations. We actually had to cash flow a lot of our renovations
Yes.
in our home because it just was not up to par.
It was ugly.
Yeah, so we actually spent quite a bit for that, and so we included that in the total as well, too, guys. So $330,000 in 5 years. We got to get out of here, guys. Are y'all ready to go to the bank?
Gotta go to the bank.
We have another surprise for our children. Because this is such a monumentous moment for us, and we know really the value of it. As you can see by some of their reactions, they're like, oh, yeah, you paid it off. But to them, this has always been home. Like, maybe they don't really understand the value of being able to purchase off something this much. And they can't even fathom the concept of $330,000. Like, that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
You know,
Nice.
so what we actually wanted to do for our kids was after we get finished leaving the bank to go pay off the mortgage, we're actually gonna take you guys to the store, and you all would get to pick out anything you want at the store.
Any toy.
Toys, your blind bags you wanted. Like, we're gonna go and have
Everybody
fun.
gets to pick one.
You know, and so we actually wanted to do that for you guys because we wanted you all to be able to earmark this. When you all get older, you're 25, 30 years old, one day when you all have your family, your wife, your husband, you all will be able to say, I remember this day when my parents. I was trying to finish.
Will.
We haven't even paid it yet, but you all are going to remember this day.
Mom, don't stop. I always will.
You all are going to remember this day, and you all are going to be able to tell your children, even your grandchildren, like,
Yeah,
you
I
all,
will.
my parents paid off their home in 5 years. $330,000 in 5 years. And you all are going to remember that. And the toys, whatever you all are going to go and buy, you're going to be able to earmark this special day because you all also came on the journey with us. Our children were amazing
Yeah.
the past 5 years. Like, our children are very grateful kids. You all, they don't ask for a lot. And that's why, you know, taking them to the store we felt was going to be special because our children, they don't ask for a lot, you know. Our children are blessed, you know. They really have everything that they need, and the Lord has provided for us, you all. We have never lacked. We have never missed a payment. Our children got to go wherever they wanted, field trips, you know. We got to go on vacations. God is good.
That's right.
And the reason why we're sharing our story, and we wanted to make this so public, because really I'm a private person. I don't even like sharing numbers and stuff like that. But if we can do it, you can do it. We believe that there are going to be couples, husband and wives after watching our story, single moms, single dads. Mom's okay, guys. I know they're like, why is mom crying? You all going to be able to say, I want to do this. And you can do it, and let's do it. You know, we have a ton of resources over at hisandhermoney.com. We share this with you guys from our heart because we know what this feels like, freedom.
Yeah.
And to be able to say, my gosh, I'm going to own everything in here, even the walls, like the very ground. To God be the glory. I just want everybody to say, thank you, Jesus. He's been good. So guys, we're going to try to insert some clips. Hopefully, I need to straighten up my makeup. But guys, we're on our way to the bank to go make that final payment.
Check it out.
Wait, Mommy, is that whole story true?
The whole story is true.
Why did she say this is true?
She wants to know she's really getting the toy.
Yeah! Isn't this fun? Because I'm happy. It's happy tears. We did it, you all. $330,000 paid off in just 5 years. You all, I have been an emotional wreck all morning. I have been just crying and praising God. Some of you are like, $330,000 what, guys? We are completely mortgage free. Matter of fact, we're going to have our kids come over here. Guys, bring the sign. Where's the sign? You all, God has been good to us. You all who have been following our journey, you all know that we blog, we have our podcast, we have our YouTube channel, hisandhermoney.com. Y'all, we did it! We did it. Here's our sign. The kiddos, come pop in, guys, come on. So you all, we made it a special event today. We got dressed up, guys. How many people have special, oh, it's kind of dark. How many people, you know, you get dressed for special occasions such as prom, weddings. Y'all, this was a special occasion. Our kids had no idea. We even surprised them. They're in their fancy dresses. We're all dressed up. And we're in the bank right now, guys. We're at the bank. They actually let us borrow their, what do you call this, conference room. And we
By the way, share this.
Share it, y'all. Share it. Because, you know, we really want to inspire others that if we can do it, you can do it as well, too. $330,000. Crushed in just 5 years. Out of that $330,000, $25,000 of it was interest alone. So we wanted to share that because a lot of people that say that they're mortgage free, they don't share the interest part of it. Y'all, we paid $25,000 in interest and we have a great credit score and a great rate. So I just want you all to see that if you all are carrying your mortgages, let's like crush it, okay? Like let's get rid of it. because we actually paid $25,000 more for our home because we had interest. And the remainder of the money is the loan, as well as we had to cash flow some renovations. When we purchased our home, it wasn't up to par, and we put a lot of money into it, you all. Yes, you all, today is an important date. Today is June 12th, 2018. And what's so significant about this date is actually June 12th, 2013 was when we closed on our home. So 5 years to the date.
To the date.
So we had to make it fancy, y'all. We got dressed up, and 5 years to the very date, this same day, 5 years ago, we were signing papers to actually close, and we got a loan on our home. And 5 years later, thank you all so much. Some of you all were trying to guess what it was. Some of you all said a new baby. Nope. We got 3 beautiful ones right here. Some of you all said our own church. We were going to start our own church. What else do we hear? Our own television show.
They thought we was having another kid.
Y'all, we believe in that television show is coming. So y'all contact everybody. Okay, and let them know, hey, Ty and Tally, here's our money. Y'all need to give them a show. So yes. And then a lot of you guys also said mortgage free, paid in full. And yes, we did it, y'all. We did it.
We were watching the show, the Dave Ramsey show. We just accidentally found him, and we were at the point where we had paid off our debt, and we were just looking to continue to learn about money and be better stewards. And we were all into everything he was saying. And then one day he was like, you should pay off your mortgage too. And I was like, no, pay off your mortgage? No way in the world. Who pays off their mortgages? At that point, we had known nobody that had a paid off house. So that was just an absolute foreign concept. And I was against it at first. I was like, I like everything that Dave Ramsey is saying except this whole pay off your house thing, because I have been studying investing in real estate and things like that, and people are always saying that you want to keep your mortgage because of the tax write-off advantages and different things like that. And I was like, man, I can't get with that. And then one day he broke down the math, and he said that so you would rather give your mortgage company $10,000 a year so that you can get a $2,500 tax credit at the end of that year. And I was like, what? Wait a minute. Rewind, because we had DVR, and I had to rewind that. I said, wait a minute. So I'm giving the mortgage company $10,000 a year just so I can have the right to a $2,500 tax credit. Mm-hmm. That doesn't make sense. And from that moment on, it kind of lit a fire under us. Like, man, maybe we should do this.
It definitely lit a fire under us. And then we purchased our home. I was pregnant with Grace here 5 years ago, and the Lord blessed us with a beautiful home, but it needed some work, and we cash flowed that. We didn't charge on the credit cards. We didn't do any of that. We did what we had to do. And now 5 years later, to the date exactly, June 12th, 2018. You all, I have been an emotional wreck all morning. I have been just thanking God. I'm like, to God be the glory.
Did y'all share this? We want everybody to know that they can do it too.
And you know why I'm so emotional? Woo.
Here we go.
Our children will be able to tell their kids and tell their grandkids, mommy's okay, it's just happy tears, that what my mommy and daddy did. And they're going to do the same thing, if not better. I'm believing God, they're going to pay cash for their homes. Even in our community, we're African American, we're proud African American, we love everybody. But even in our community, we don't really have examples, a lot of examples. We have them, but not a lot, that are like, hey guys, we don't owe anybody anything. We own our cars, we don't have credit card debt. And our babies will be able to say the same thing. And I'm so grateful to God. Man, I'm so grateful to God. Y'all, I haven't gotten any sleep because I've been so anxious and excited about today. I probably slept about 4 hours. And I was actually cleaning my home today. And I looked at my doors and I said, in just a matter of hours, these doors are going to be mine. I said, in a matter of hours, these windows are going to be mine. There's grass. And I saw my babies playing in their toy room. And I'm like, in a matter of hours, this is their toy room. Nobody can take it from them. And I'm just so grateful to God. We made a lot of sacrifices, but God has sought us through. We never missed anything. We do whatever we want. We go on vacations. We buy whatever we want. The Lord has allowed us to pay every bill. Nothing got missed. Nothing lacking. Our kids have everything they need. And I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm a work-at-home mom. I work with his or her money, of course, but the bulk of the income comes from him. And he's in the education field, so, I thank God.
It ain't lucrative.
Y'all, we were able to take this money. Let me tell you something. And I want to talk to my ladies out there who may be stay-at-home moms or work-at-home moms, whoever, whatever. Our job, I take pride in my job. Like, I was able to help manage, the money and make it stretch. I'm just grateful to God, y'all. I'm grateful. I need some tissue though. But I'm just grateful to God, y'all. I'm grateful to God for what he's done.
I'll go find it.
Pardon me, no, I'm gonna go grab it. Because maybe they'll let me.
So, man, you know, the biggest reason why we went so hard at this goal, we put a lot of things on hold as we were pursuing this, was because we wanted to be an example to y'all, man. We wanted y'all to know that unlike a lot of people in the personal finance space or in any field, you know, we're not just telling you something we don't live. This is everything that we're asking you to do, we've done. We want to be the blueprint for y'all to know that you can look at Talent in Time like if they did it on a single income.
Y'all,
maybe we can do it too.
you can do it. And I want those couples out there, if you're married, I want you all to get on whiteboard, look at your spouse and say, you know what, babe, let's do this. If you're a single mom out there, a single father, if you're just a single in general, anybody can do this. I would say do it. You all, this feels amazing. Like, I didn't know what to expect from today, but it's been everything that I imagined and then some. We want to surprise our family, y'all, so we didn't even tell our family. We want to surprise everybody. So they're finding out as well, too. And what we wanted to do to earmark this momentous moment for our children, they don't really understand what $330,000 is. I mean, to them, they've been walking in the same door for 5 years, living in, sleeping in their same bed, in their same bedroom. So they don't really know the magnitude of this, right? They will when they get older. So what we actually just told them, we told them that not only are we going to a special restaurant, so we're all dressed up in our dresses and stuff like that and suits, but we're also going to take them out to the store and they're going to get to pick out whatever they want from the store. Because through our children's eyes, that's exciting. They'll be able to, 20, 30 years from now, whenever, they'll be able to say, I remember this day. Like, I remember this day. My parents paid off our mortgage. We're completely debt-free. We owe no man nothing. We went to the store, got to pick out our own Legos or whatever, went to a nice restaurant, and, we did it. And if my parents can do it, we can too, right?
We're not just homeowners now.
Congratulations.
We are owners of our home.
How do you all feel? How do you guys feel? So this is what I want you all to do. I want you all to talk to that mom or dad out there that maybe has somebody, maybe they're your age, Brinkley, maybe they're your age, Emmanuel, maybe they're your age, Grace.
You've been practicing,
right?
Too, so let's go.
What would you say to that mommy and daddy who has somebody your age? Like, would you all want them to do this for their kids?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Why?
So then they won't have to pay a lot of money.
Yeah. And you know what we can do with the money that we're going to save now that we don't have to send it to the mortgage or to the bank? We could do whatever we want with it.
Whatever
we want. So we're just grateful, y'all. We want you all to share this video. I want it to get shared so much because I want to be an example. Our pastor,
especially to our community.
Yeah, our pastor spoke on last night about the standard, and that thing spoke to me. And we're the standard now, and I want people to come up to us with like Tanya Talent. And some of you all have. Some of you all have said because maybe you watched a video of ours or you've listened to a podcast of ours that, hey, now you're on your journey to debt freedom. And some of you all are actually completely debt free. That blesses us tremendously. Don't think for 1 minute that we take this for granted. We pray for you guys and we're just excited that if we can do it, y'all can do it. So I want y'all to type in there and say, I'm coming with y'all. If y'all plan on coming with us, say I'm coming with y'all.
Who's coming with us?
Who's coming? Okay? Thank you all so much for the love.
Every week at our church, one of the things that our pastor has us to do is to recite a declaration over our lives,
yes.
especially from a financial sense. And one of the lines in there is, I call my house and all my properties
paid in
full.
Yes, I love
that is, as of today, a 100% true statement
to God
for the McNeely household.
Be the glory. Y'all, I'm just grateful to God. The tears won't stop rolling. I'm grateful. So thank y'all so much. We're going to go because the kids are ready to go shopping. They have been so good in these dresses. They're ready to go shopping. But definitely follow us over at our website, hisandhermoney.com. We have tools over there to help you all get your life in order. We teach you how to budget, all of that stuff. Just check us out. We also have resources, teachmehowtobudget.com. We have a wonderful YouTube channel. And the reason why I'm sharing this with you all, so you all can see the resources out there. If we can do it, you can do it. We want that to be everybody's mantra. If the McNeelys can do it, I can do it, right? Thank y'all so much for the love. We know that the congratulations are going to continue to flow. Thank y'all. We love you all. And we feel your prayers. Thank you. And we're excited. We are excited.
100%.
It feels like, I feel like it was Christmas, right? I felt like it was Christmas, right?
Man, it
Yeah,
was, because last night we were just talking like,
I couldn't
it's
go
tomorrow.
to sleep. I couldn't go to sleep.
Like, it's happening tomorrow.
I went to bed past 1 o'clock and woke up at 5. I probably got bags underneath my eyes, y'all, because I was just so anxious and excited. And I was just grateful. I was just praying to God, Lord, I thank you. I give you the glory. I know some of you all might be like, why is she giving God the credit? Why is he giving God the credit? He gets all the glory. You all, he really did. He took
2 little fish and 5 loaves of bread.
Yes, he did. Y'all, I remember 5 years ago when I told Tyler, I said, Tyler, I think we can do this in 5 years. And I showed him the numbers. He's like, I don't know how we're going to do that. Let me tell y'all, it didn't make sense on paper. I can say that. It didn't make sense on paper. On paper, I was like, I don't know how this is going to get done. But when I tell y'all, he took our little and he truly made it much. You know, we were faithful in the little things, and he truly made us ruler over much. And I'm so grateful. So don't despise the day of small beginnings, you all. You know, don't faint. Don't get weary. I know some of you all are out there. Y'all are trying. And I know it feels hopeless and it feels like y'all are not making traction. But I'm here to tell y'all, you are. There were times where I would send $20 to the mortgage, to the principal, $15 to the principal. I didn't care what it was. I sent it to get it out of my hands. So we're going to be sharing that with you guys later, some of the things that we did, but we just had to get in here. We got to get out of this bank, y'all, okay? Because we're trying to.
They gave us their conference room.
They gave us a whole conference room, so they're not kicking us out.
We literally, guys, if you're not aware, like, we're in the bank.
In the bank right now.
We just made the last payment.
So
we just did it. Y'all in the bank with us right now. As we have now paid off our mortgage.
Yes, y'all.
We owe no man nothing but love in accordance with the book of Romans.
$330,000 crushed, gone.
3,
Deleted.
3,
Okay.
0, comma,
So-
0, 0, 0
Oh my
in
God.
5 years on a single income. Holla back.
All right, guys, we're about to take these kids shopping and go just celebrate and have a good time. They ready? Y'all ready?
Tell a friend to tell
Y'all
a
ready?
friend.
Hey y'all, so we just made it home. You guys been following us on Facebook Live or Insta stories we've been sharing. So we just took the kids to go get some toys, and now we're about to go into our front door paid off house.
Excited.
You ready? All right, guys, we're about to do it. Whew. Y'all, this is amazing. Go, guys. We're home. We're home. Thank you, Jesus. Paid off house.